Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, students.
Morning,
How are you today?
I'm great, sir. How about you?
I'm great, thank you all. And before we start the class, we need to pray first. Where the master of class? Verse 2.
Yes.
Come on, let your friend. Oh, yeah, come on, let your friend to pray first before we start the class.
Alright guys, before we start learning, it will be better if we start praying together. Pray is start. Pray is finished.
Okay, thank you, Erwin. And I have to take the attendance list first. Fitra, where are you? Okay. Restu?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Fanny?
I did.
Yes sir.
Erwin?
Yes, sir.
Galit? Where did you go last week? Why you don't come to the class?
Sorry sir, I'm got feeling sir.
Wait, baby,
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah, but more is
you broke up?
You have to be more diligent to come to the class
Okay sir.
so that you can make your parents proud. Okay? Alright?
Alright.
Okay, I think that enough. Okay, last week we have learned about present simples, about our daily lives, and I want to ask you about what special day we have celebrate last week.
Independence Day.
Oh, National Day.
National Day?
Pancasila Day.
No, bukan. Apa? What?
Pahlawan Day.
Heroes Day.
No, yours is not.
Aldi?
Independence Day.
Nah, that's right. Because we have celebrate our special days about Independence Day, I want you to watch this movie that I will play.
Okay.
Wait,
Movie. Let's watch. Movie, sir.
movie?
Video clips.
Wow.
Okay,
What's
right.
wrong with
Maybe the cable, sir. The cable.
Alright? Okay, that's enough. And let's move on to our topic. It's about celebrating Independence Day. And I want to ask you, what do you do usually? What you usually do during Independence Day?
Celebrate it.
Celebrate.
What do you celebrate?
Celebrate.
Upacara.
Okay, so upacara bendera is flag ceremony. What do you do usually, Restu? Okay, right. That's right, Fanny. Thank you.
Being an paskibraka.
Right, good. Okay, how about you, Erin?
I'm just participant of
That's
Very
great.
good. Kedua.
How about you, Galip?
Same sir.
She's a leader.
Oh, same like you. Okay.
I'm just leader.
Okay. Okay. Today we are going to learn about recount text. So this is our learning objectives today. the first one is students can identify the purpose of and the structure of the context about Independence Day. The second one is students are able to distinguish between orientation, events, and reorientation within context. The third one is students can write or recontext about their experience during the Independence Day celebration. And the last one is students can retell their experience using correct vocabulary and past sentence orally. Okay, I want to ask you about what do you know? What do you know about the context?
We don't know, sir.
Don't know? Okay, I will explain it for you. Okay, recontext or recontings. Recontings means that talking about past experiences. Most of the time, we include the details of what happened in the past when recontings. It means that in the context, we're talking about our past experience. For example, at school, teachers also ask students to recounting their past experience. For example, like Galih has celebrate Independence Day by playing like sack of rice, like that. That is a context. Okay, you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. In the context, there are regular verbs, or there are in the context we use the past simple verbs are usually formed by adding d, ed, or ad to the base verbs. In the context, we use the past simple to explain our past experience. Last week we talking about present simple, alright? It's talking our present experience, like we. Okay, look at the following example. The word celebrates plus d will become the celebrated. The word participate plus d will become participate, and word try change the y to I plus ed and will become try, and we call this by regular verbs. Do you get it? Okay, let's move on. Okay, beside of regular verb, there are irregular. Irregular verb is do not really follow any rules. They need to be learned, and irregular is need to be learned in the materials because regular verb is adding the words to by like this. Adding be not change the main word, right? And in regular, they have to change the main words. So, for example, the word win will become won, the word make will become made, the word hold become held. You get it, Erwin?
Yes.
You get it, Rasul?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will discuss about the structure of the context. The first one is orientation. In orientation, there are three. The first one is who was involved in the story. The second one is when the event happened and where the event took place. Like okay, the next one is events. In events, this is the main part of the context that tells the sequence of events in chronological order. It usually uses past tense sentence. I will give you an example on the next slide. And the third one is reorientation. This part contains the conclusion, personal comments, or the writer feelings after the events. Okay, I will give you the example of the context. before I give you the example or context, this is the vocabulary list that we will learn today. I hope you remember it or you write it in your book. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This is the example of the context. I want. Did anyone want to read the story? Erwin or Restu?
Me.
Hey, come on, go on.
My Independence Day at my village. So last August in 17, we celebrated Independence Day in my village. Many people came to join the fun. There were a lot of games for everyone. One fun game was Panjat Pinang. In this game, people had to climb a tall tree to get the prizes at the top. The tree was very slippery because it was covered with oil. It was hard to climb, but many times tried again and again. The game needed teamwork, strong bodies, and spirit. All the people laughed and cheered. It was a very happy day. I always remember that moment until now.
Okay, thank you, Restu. And I have highlighted the words that what is a regular verb and what is irregular. As you can see, the celebrate is regular verbs. The word can is irregular because it's changed the main verbs, the main words. Okay, and let's move on. Talking about the structure of this story. The first one is orientation. In this line, you can see the orientation. Who has the first one? Like I have given example before. Who was involved? Do you know what? Who is involved in the story? Yeah. Okay. Who has involved in the story is yourself or myself, right? Last August 17, my village celebrates Independence Day. Many people joined to the celebration, and there were many fun games for everyone. Okay. The second structure is events or peristiwa. This is talking about what the events. Talking about the event in the story. As you can see, one of the most popular games was Panjat Pinang. In this game, people had to climb a tall slippery tree to get the prize hung at the tops. The tree was covered with grease, so it was very hard to climb. And in this event, this tells about how the events start, right? Okay, the last one is reorientation or penutup. In this section is talking about the author feelings about the events, how they feelings about joining this event. As you can see, I was very happy to join the celebration. It was a fun and memorable day for everyone in the village. Okay, did you get it?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Aldi? Get it? Okay, let's move on. Okay, I will give you the exercise. I need you to answer the question and read the story about Garth Feathers is talking about his past experience in participating in Panjat Pinang.
Kelas 9.
You have to read the story first before you answer the question. Do you have any question? Erwin? You
Please
have.
still read.
Oh, okay, alright. You have to read the story first, and you have to identify and arrange the box based on what related to the story about the strategy to win the Panjat Pinang games.
We still identify, sir.
Okay, good, let's do good, Fanny. want you to answer the questions. What the answer number one?
Maybe
Make a human letter.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, the second one is what is the answer?
Wake up the trees.
That's right. And the third one?
Find the crowd.
Okay, the fourth?
Grab the prizes.
Right. And the last one, what is?
To the right of the ground. Yay.
Okay. Okay, it's okay, Ali. And I will give you another exercise for you. I want you to identify the regular verbs and irregular verbs on this context, and you have to write the words on this worksheet I will give to you.
What is this?
You have to read the story and identify where is the regular verbs and irregular verbs in the story.
Okay, got it. Thank you, sir.
I give you 2 minutes to read the story and answer the regular verbs and irregular verbs. Go on.
Come on, Evan, you want to do that?
view of the top.
17.
We're not.
Ya, apa jawabannya?
Apa jawabannya, Win?
Oh itu itu.
You have to know this. Kali?
Ini saya tidak bisa jawabannya.
Oh, you have to find the regular verbs first, answer and write in the table, and you have to find the regular verbs on the story. Get it? You have to read the story first.
We sir.
Okay, that's good. How about you, Erwin?
Yes.
Have you read?
Erwin not finished.
Ya.
Have you finished, Erwin?
No.
Yeah. What is this answer?
This one.
Oh, this irregular. Ah.
Okay, I want you to go to the front of the class to answer the regular verbs. Who want to go front? Okay.
Oh, me. Funny, huh? Wait.
Stay.
Okay, thank you, Erwin. Good.
Good, but funny.
And give applause for Erwin.
Thank you.
Okay, I want you to answer the regular verbs. Who want to go front? Okay. Funny? Go on, sorry. Okay, thank you, Fanny. Give applause to Fanny. Okay, your answer is all correct. As you can see on the story, this is the highlight.
Answer.
The yellow highlight is irregular, and the
Green.
green highlight is
Regular.
regular verbs. And for homework,
Oh my god.
you have to write a short written paragraphs about your own experience by using this example. You can read your experience. You can write your own experience about your holiday or or you can read up. You can write about your experience about joining games about Independence Day celebration. Okay.
Sir, I have a
Okay.
question.
What
Is this for homework is individual work or teamwork?
Okay, for this homeworks, this is the individual works. You have to write your own experience by using this example. You can see on this story to reference to write the context. And for the next week, you have to present about your context on the front of the class, on the front of your friends. Okay, so you have to tell your own own experience, what you context, and to tell your friends.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's all from me. I have you make your homeworks and tell your own experience in the front of the class. Okay?
Thank you.
See you all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.